These three phrases make HR nervous. I'm that work girl bringing insider workplace information to your feed. I'm also an employment lawyer in New York and New Jersey, but this is not employment legal advice. When you tell HR, human resources, these phrases, you're gonna get nervous. It's gonna seem like you know what you're doing here, you know what your rights are. That brings me to number one. I want to make sure I understand my rights, or I want to make sure I understand my rights under company policy. When you're talking to HR, you really shouldn't be talking about the law. What you should be flagging is company policy. And if there's something in that company policy that you don't understand that applies to you, tell them that. Ask them for clarification, right? How do we define discrimination here? How do we define harassment here? And if I have a complaint, how do I make that under company policy? That's a perfect example of what you should do to make HR nervous. Two, I'd like a written explanation for this decision. That's so important. Time and time again, I have prospective clients or clients who come to me and there's been an adverse employment action in the workplace and they don't know how they got there. They never asked for a description or a detailed explanation of why this happened. So you're being put on a PIP, your hours are being reduced, you get a negative performance review, that should be in writing. Anything having to do with your employment, those decisions should be in writing. Also HR, when you go to HR and make a complaint, the decisions that they make should be in writing to you. Ask for it to be in writing and an explanation of why they're making those decisions. And number three, can I record this conversation? This one's really important. When you're talking to HR and they're telling you what your rights are or giving you explanations of why they're making certain decisions, you could ask if they could record this conversation. And they're gonna wonder to themselves, why? Like, are you sharing this with a lawyer? Ding, ding, ding. Ask them. Now, some states require two-party consent, so like California, both you and HR, if you're all in California, would need to agree to the recording. Some states like New York and New Jersey are one party. It's always best to ask, can I record this? But if you're in New York and New Jersey, you could go ahead and record it because it is a one-party consent state.